Welcome back, everybody. This is Derek, Leica 101, and the page of many things. Today's video, we're going to be talking about another kind of DM's tips-ish kind of discussion video, talking about minions from 4th edition. Now, no, don't turn off the video right away just because I said 4th edition. Hear me out. In 4th edition, there are minions. There's a section of creatures that have 1 hit point. You hit them, they're dead. Doesn't matter. They just die. And this video is sort of a response video slash a expression of my own opinion from on minions. Brought about by the idea was brought about by Underwood over on his channel, and he talks about minions. And I want to talk about the importance of minions too. I use minions all the time. I find minions to be one of the greatest additions to the role-playing game experience, due to one simple reason. If you think about any story, any good story or movie, there are always people in the background or in fights or whatever that just take 1 hit and they're down. Whether that's in Lord of the Rings, some random Urukai in the background who just gets like a sword slash and down, or an elf who gets a sword slash and down. And that's it. You don't know anything about them, they're just there and gone. And what this provides is that feeling of heroism, that heroic nature. It's not that you're surrounded on it's not that you're just facing a foe one-on-one. It's that you're surrounded on all sides, trapped under the weight of the enemies. But not all those enemies have to be incredibly strong. You could be fighting, the little underlings of the main bad BBEG, the big bad end guy. And it just provides that feeling of that you're the hero to run into a room, sword swinging, spells going off, arrows flying, taking on 20 to 40 people, and then just cutting them down as they try to stop you to get towards your final goal. So minions help provide this feeling of heroism. On the other side, what you can do is, this is a part of minions that I think people don't tend to think about. Give the players minions. Have people that can be on their side that, a one-shot KO. So it's either for one of two reasons. You can either have minions on the player side simply for a specific mission. For example, if they were going into a war or something and they're part of a larger squad, the larger squad is, just cannon fodder, basically. They're just going to be there. You can provide slight little background story about each individual guy if the players choose to talk to them. If not, they're just background. And then if they get into a fight, they fight other people and then they die too. And then it provides that realization that, hey, we're not like to the players, hey, we're not like everybody else. We're stronger. We have seen more of the world. We can take a hit. We can strive forward, but it's up to us, because if we can't do it, I don't think these guys can do it either. So you get this really strong sense of importance to the players and their characters. And they get to feel strong. They get to feel empowered. Now, I'm not saying to use minions in every encounter, because let's face it, if you had minions in every encounter, it's going to be like, oh, this is too easy. So you have to know when to use minions. You can use them in those moments, either those opening moments or in the middle moments where you just need that feeling. You can feel it. You'll know as a DM when combat starts to lull, or when, as the night progresses, things start to lull just a little bit in your storytelling or in the section that you're running. So using minions allows you to quickly, create this moment where you immediately can provide a giant amount of flavor text. For example, let's say a fighter comes running into a room and it's filled with 15 guards. Players' initial thoughts are going to be like, oh crap, that's a lot of guards. And then not all the people have to be minions. So let's say there's like a lieutenant and a captain in this room along with these other minions. So the lieutenant and the captain are, getting attacked, and combat starts to drag. We're entering like the 5th or 6th turn of combat, and players are starting to like, oh yeah, I'm still fighting this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna swing my sword again. Yay. Until that fighter rushes up and gets a cleave in, and it hits a side guy, and it hits the lieutenant, and then it hits the minion, and the minion just drops. You can just say, and your backhand cleave just cuts the head off a guy nearby, and they're like, "What? He just died? Whoa! What happened? What did you roll a crit? No, I didn't crit." And then it's immediately everybody's focused back, and they're like, "How did that happen?" And then they think it's this awesome moment, and then it's like this uplifting moment. Yes, yes, look what we did. And then it's especially awesome when you can kill like 10 or 15 guys and just mop the floor with them. So, in closing, minions provide the heroic moment. You don't always need that heroic moment to come about in the form of minions. The heroic moment can be in rescue. It can be in a daring act or a selfless act. It could be in a number of moments. I just want to provide the opinion and the idea that minions can also provide that heroic moment where you're heroes. Your characters are heroes. They're of the above average citizens of the world, and that should be noted in their abilities to take on enemies. So having the creation of minions from 4th edition, which are easily convertible into Pathfinder 3.5, whatever it is you're playing. Minions are simply that. They're just the cannon fodder to provide another means for the heroic moment. So don't forget the importance or undermine the importance of the minion. It's just a quick video, an idea to throw out to you guys in terms of what you can add to your campaigns, your missions, to really surprise your players. And looking back, they'll always remember, hey, remember that time we took on like 15 soldiers and we just mopped the floor with them? We just like went down like leaves in the wind to us and just blew them all away. And they'll remember that. They'll remember that moment. It might not have been an extremely challenging combat. They'll remember it because of the number of enemies they were able to take on. And it's that, like I said, that heroic moment. So this has been Derek, Micah 101. We've been discussing the importance of minions. Thanks to Andrew Wood for originally posting the idea on his channel. And I just wanted to put my 2 cents. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.